Alright, what is up, y'all? We are here today for round 1 of PCL playoffs. Your boy has somehow fucking shysted his way through after a terrible start. But we ain't gonna talk about that today. We're gonna talk about playoffs, and we're gonna talk about our opponent, Brendan, aka DarkDevil26, Dark Naptime Dank Devil, whatever you want to call him. That's our boy. And we did already play him once this season, and we came out on top because sand is just disgusting. But there was a few, I crit him real bad on the first, just real bad, just real good, real bad, you know, just Leaf Blade crit turn 1. He miss-EV'd his Weavile, which helped out a lot on my end. And then, yeah, no, other than that, we kind of just played safe, and we just chipped things down, and in the end, Excadrill kind of just came through for us. But this time, I can't just do the same thing. Except I'm totally just gonna bring the exact same team. Not literally, it's not the exact same team. We've changed some movesets, optimized some EVs and whatnot, maybe switched around a couple items, but we're bringing the same 6, and the functionality of the team is the same thing. I think this is a really good team versus Brendan, and as long as I play well, I think I have a pretty good chance to win, honestly. Like, with the matchup and whatnot, it's not looking terrible, so, you know, we could do it. I don't really want to go too deep into the team builder because literally it's the exact same shit from last time. So if you want to, like, you know, hear some in-depth stuff, as far as in-depth as I go, you can check out the last battle. I probably won't link it because I'm an asshole, but you can click back a few vids and you'll see it. Brendan has Mew, Buzzwole, Decidueye, Heliolisk, Registeel, Quagsire, Weavile, Gliscor, Tapu Fini, Aselgor, and Zardex. Last time he brought the Mew, he brought the Heliolisk, he brought the Weavile, Gliscor, Tapu Fini, and Zardex. He brought a lot of stuff weak to ground last time. I don't expect him to bring quite as many things weak to ground, or not even weak to ground, but weak to just, I guess, Excadrill and Genital. So I'm not expecting those exact 6, but probably at least 4 of those 6 are probably coming. You know, as far as what I was expecting in the old team building process, which did not exist. This is a weird week for me too. Like, I didn't have as much time as I would like to be able to devote to a playoff game, so that's kind of also why I was just like, and fuck it, we're gonna use the same team. But Big Doinks is literally the exact same thing. We got 8 turns of sand with a smooth rock. We got a rocks up. We slack off. We can hit the Gliscor with Ice Fang and whatnot. Standard dot Big Doinks. Then we have the exact same Excadrill, and I was thinking he might want to be cheeky and bring just like a defensive-ass Buzzwole to be able to wall this Excadrill better, even though he has plenty of other things that can do it. But just in case you want to do that, we slapped Aerial Ace on there over Rapid Spin, because let's face it, it's an offensive Life Orb Excadrill. I'm never going to take a turn to Rapid Spin when I can just pick up a kill anyways, you know? So fuck that. Then we have a very similar to last time Mega Gallade. One issue I did have with Mega Gallade was that I couldn't touch Mew last time. Excuse me. I had Taco Bell earlier, and the Baja Blast is like fucking forcing its way back out me, you know? But with Ice Punch, Drain Punch, Zen Headbutt, and X Scissor, we pretty much hit his whole team. I'm not really forced out by a lot. I can do a lot of damage to most things, and hit most things super effectively as well. So Mega Gallade, instead of close combat this time, we're just running Drain Punch. I figured the extra health would be helpful. And X would hit the Mew, basically. Because I was looking at Knockoff, and Knockoff is cool and all, but, like, nah, because he has Z-Mew, so it's not going to do as much. Yeah. And that's that. So then we have, instead of Scarf, Tapu Lele, like we brought last time, we have Assault Vest with just a pretty standard moveset. Dual Stab, Nature's Madness, and Shadow Ball. Basically just from Mew. Nature's Madness because he does have a lot of fat shit he can switch in, and I figured why not just be able to cut something in half. We are Modest, Max Special Attack, which is just, this thing's gonna hit like a fucking truck, man. Good golly. Tapu Lele, look at them dreads. Then we have our Gracium Z Pyroar. In my head, granted I didn't really run any calcs on this, but in my head, if Pyroar is holding the Z Crystal, Knockoff from Weavile isn't gonna do that much, right? Yeah, but this thing's actually pretty decent versus him. I'm fucking trying every time to make Flame Charge Pyroar work, and it has not worked yet. I'm gonna try it again. We're gonna see if we can do the thing, because with Fire Blast, Solar Beam, Z Solar Beam for the Fini, and Hyper Voice just to hit things with Stab, it's looking pretty clean, honestly. So if I'm not mistaken, I changed this to Normalium Z at the last minute, and then I forgot to change it because I think the team had already been bred for me, so like I just didn't fucking change it. Oops. last but not least, we have a Focus Sash Kartana. His team scares the living piss out of me, and I don't know what I want to lead with. I suck at choosing leads. I just wanted to sash fucking Kartana, and I figured, fuck it. You know, we're just gonna click buttons until stuff dies, and hopefully that'll be all fine and dandy. So that's gonna be it for the team builder. I am excited. This is gonna be a good battle, I think. Brendan is a good friend of ours, so it is fun to play our friends, you know. And this time we are not in call, so like there's not 7 other people like yelling at us the whole time while we're trying to have like a serious game. And this is playoffs, you know. It's time to do things and stuff. So let's jump into the battle, shall we? So as you can see, he's brought 5 of the same things he brought last time, and he brings Decidueye over Heliolisk. So looking at this, Excadrill still does shitloads to Decidueye. Also last time Heliolisk was his Scarfer. So if he is bringing a Scarfer, it's looking like it's going to be Decidueye. Although one thing that I was looking at in the calcs is if he brings Scarf Weavile, he can outspeed my my fucking Excadrill set that I brought last time, which I also brought this time. So we're going to fucking pray he's not Scarf Weavile. And yeah, it'd be unfortunate. But I guess he kind of also loses the Life Orb power, so maybe. I don't know. But Pokemon Trainer Brendan is going to challenge us. He wants some fucking vengeance. Look at him. He's going to lead with Hawkeye. I'm going to lead with, like I said, our Scarf Kartana. And we out here having a grass type fight. This is a tough call because, not really. I'm clicking knockoff. Like, what? I have no other play except for knockoff. Like, fuck. He's going to go right into his Charizard. If he wants to give me a little bit of damage off on that, that is fine. But he judged the set. He can probably see that, you know, around what kind of attack investment I am. And man, let me tell you, I almost clicked knockoff again because I was like, maybe I can get him to think that I'm Scarf. But I have returned to hit the Charizard, and I kind of got a little scared because I was like, if he DDs, I'm going to be like in bad shape. If he has like Fire Punch over Flare Blitz. So, of fucking course, he's going to protect right on up with the Gliscor and just be disgusting. And if you remember the last time we played, this Gliscor was just a pain in my taint. Like, it eventually died, but like, it just fucking, I hate Gliscor, man. It just drags out the game. And like, so I'm basically just attacking. He has HP Fire because he's an absolute madman, and he knows it should be, actually that's probably HP Poison. Knowing Brendan, that's what that should be. But yeah, so he's just gonna keep on. He's just gonna keep on keeping on gaining his health, and Gliscor is disgusting. I should have just switched out in his Protect. Like, kind of the theme of this game is me thinking like, man, he's not gonna do this again, because at certain points it seemed like we were repeating the same game as last time. So I was like, certainly he's not gonna, you know, make the easy read or whatever this time. But yeah, we'll just see. So he goes right on out into Weavile on my Mega Gallade after he switched out with the Gliscor, and like, that was the exact same thing that happened last time. And like, when I tell you my finger was hovering over Drain Punch, like, for real skis, like, I was like, I should probably just click it, but I figured he'd just go into Finny or something, so I was like, fuck it, we're just gonna click fucking Ice Punch. Maybe he'll go into, you know, Decidueye on the fucking fighting. I don't know, man, but it's this Weavile is being a pain in my ass. He switches it in on the resisted hit, and then, like I said, in my head, I have a Sea Crystal, so knockoff isn't gonna do that much, right? This boy clicks Life Orb knockoff, and my pupper is left at 70 HP, and I was like, well, from what in my head went into a tactical switch has turned into a sack very, very fast. A tactical sack, if you will. A sactical, I believe, is the correct term for that. But we're going to Big Doinks. With Adamant Life Orb, he's not doing that much to me with Icicle Crash, so I can actually live the hit and then still be able to keep this guy alive to reset the sand. So I'm just going to get my rocks up, if I'm not mistaken. I think that sounds like something I would do. Yeah, we get them rocks up, boy. So that's going to hinder the Charizard, that's going to hinder the Weavile. I like those rocks up. You know? I need them. So, I don't really know if he's going to have Toxic. He's shown Protect, Earthquake, and HP Poison. So I'm not really sure what his deal is here. I don't know if he's going to have Roost or something like that, but Ice Fang does, like, not a terribly small amount. You know, it does decent. It's like, what, 45 or so? So I'm going to switch out, hoping that this motherfucker protects. Just hoping and praying that he protects or he roosts. And he does go for Protect. So yay me, go me. Man, look at me making big dick plays. But yeah, now he's back at fucking half, and he can just protect again if he wants. Yeah, and he does. That's going to get him a little bit more health. That's going to chip me down with the sandstorm, and yeah. So we're just basically kind of having to just take this one turn at a time, because like he's got stall break and Gliscor, just able to just slow down the momentum of the battle. Just come in, protect, gain your shit up, wall something, and then he goes right out into Tapu Fini on the. Do I Ice Punch this time? It's been a minute since I've seen this battle too. I apologize, but I'm pretty sure I click Ice Punch. Yeah. Like I don't wanna over predict on the turn that he knows I'm gonna over predict. You know, so I'm kind of trying to like play around what he's doing, and it's not really working for me. Like to be completely HCs, it is not really going great for me right now. So I'm down 6-5, but he's gonna go ahead and withdraw the Fini. He's scared of that Leaf Blade. He is fucking scared of that Leaf Blade. So we go for the nice clean Zen. I figured I could just get a shitload of damage off on Fini, and we do a shitload of damage to Hawkeye. We see he gets buffeted by the Sandstorm first, so that man is Scarf. So basically I'm expecting a U-turn here, and he actually just goes for Defog, which is understandable because rocks do hinder him quite a bit, but now he's Scarfed into Defog, and I wish I had switched out. Like, fuck. Yeah, so I kill the Decidueye, but I lost a lot of potential momentum that I could have had, and that was not cool. So he can go right out into Weavile. Doesn't take any rocks damage because he just did the whole, you know, thing. And Jose's going to be able to pick me off. If he wanted to go for Pursuit or something, that was a respectable play. But at this point, there's no sense in me saving Gallade, although it is one of the only Ice-type moves I have to hit that Gliscor. But unfortunate. So we're going to go back out into Big Doinks here. Now, I don't believe, since I'm max, I don't believe I'm in range of an Icicle Crash, but I'm getting pretty fucking close. Like, so I'm gonna go ahead and just switch right out. I don't want to take this attack. I got a Kartana that I can just sack right there and just be able to, you know, sack. And if he would have switched out like he did last time, then I would have got a Kartana in. But alas, that is never the case. So young Kartana takes the Crash. No Kartana thumbnail this time, which is unfortunate, because that is just, that's my meme, I guess, of the season. If I can get Kartana next season, it's going to be in every fucking thumbnail, even if it dies. So, here is where I completely fuck up. I was kind of been on the back foot this whole game, but if I would have got my Excadrill in right there, I could have maybe made some plays, but I fucking misclicked because I'm a fucking idiot, and I got a Tapu Lele while I have 7 turns of Sand, and a fucking Assault Vest Lele. So I have to kind of just hope that he's scared of Scarf Lele again. But nope, he just clicks Knockoff, almost kills me. And now one of the last few things that I had to be able to toy around with to pick off his team late game is at 9 fucking HP. So he goes to Tapu Fini. He's able to reset the terrain. It gets real misty up in this bitch. We in Cerulean City right now, it's so misty. He knows my plays to click Moonblast, and he's going to go ahead and switch around so that the Sandstorm kills me, and he can go into his Charizard and eat up that Moonblast. So, he's making good plays. At this point, I have completely fucked myself, and I have to, like, flinch down his team with Excadrill to be able to win, and I don't really see that happening, but, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna go for it, because, like, at this point, like, I kind of have to. It's playoffs, you know? But it's not looking... It is not looking great for me. So he's gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve. I didn't want to click Earthquake and lose a turn. Basically, if he did want to just go hard into Gliscor, because he could if he had Roost. I don't know if he's revealed all the moves yet, but at this point I'm so fucking scatterbrained in the game that like I'm just attacking, man. Iron Head did kill, so that's clean. We lose our Life Orb, but he's able to go into the old Fat Bat that at this point is at like fucking 70% because it just sat there and protected so many times, which is disgusting. So I need a flinch. If I can get a flinch, I have a chance. We do not get a flinch. He's going to just take me out with an Earthquake, and that is basically GG. He still kind of, it still takes him a second to kill the Hippo because it's a Hippo and it's fucking gross and it's maxed physical defense. So basically he just Toxics it and then kind of just lets it die. I believe I killed the Gliscor in the process, but you know, in the playoffs, differential didn't really matter. So, fuck it. Yeah, he's just gonna Toxic me, but okay, so he Earthquakes me. I Earthquake him, because I figured he might switch, and at this point the game is over. He toxics me in the Misty Terrain, so I Earthquake a Flying type as he fucking toxics in the Misty Terrain. And at this point, I'm just like, dude, just fucking kill me. Like, he goes for Protect. I'm just like, fuck, man, just end it. End me. But yeah, there's actually really no point in watching the rest of this battle. Like, it literally just is the slow fucking process of, yeah, so Mew comes in and is able to pick up the kill because I'm at 4 HP. At least he didn't click a Z move to be a dick. That'd be a dick move. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't blame all the loss on the misclick because I didn't really play that well. I didn't really make any predictions, and I think in a playoff caliber battle, I definitely should have been making predictions like I have been in other games in the season, but I just didn't, and shit happens sometimes, you know. But oh well, good game to Brendan. He did live comm, and this is going up late as fuck, so if you guys haven't seen his yet, definitely go check his out, because I'm told he did in fact yell there towards the end, because he has a whole thing with the playoff curse, and not being able to win once he gets into the first round. So he broke that shit. Shoutouts to him. Hopefully he can keep the W's going to represent my L, kind of, you know, just like he kind of, yeah, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. But yeah, it was definitely a great battle versus Brendan. He kind of deserved to win this one, because I kind of fucked him out of the first one, I think. But yeah, so that's going to be it for our PCL run. It is a little bit unfortunate. I would have liked to go on and play, you know, more, of course. But yeah, definitely check out the other battles. We got Die still in this bitch, JB still in this bitch. We still got some of the squad in here, so definitely check out all their shit. And yeah, I think that'll just about do it for us. Go ahead and subscribe. What am I? It's just me. There's no one else here. Us, I don't know what the fuck. My dog's right there. Yeah. So from me and my dog to you, go ahead and subscribe. Do all that bullshit, and I will see you guys in the next video, whenever it will be. Bye forever.